Before we went to Athens, we had a picture in our heads. Ancient temples, golden light, maybe an olive tree somewhere being photogenic. Turns out, most of that was true, just not always in the order we expected. The listing said rooftop pool, Acropolis view, so naturally that's the room we booked. And technically that wasn't wrong. You can see the Acropolis from the pool if you stand up at this exact spot and look past 3 ventilation fans that someone at some point decided belonged right there. We did it repeatedly, mostly out of principle. Honestly, rest of the hotel was excellent. This was just a very specific kind of honesty in advertising. We'd read all the warnings. Athens apparently does not do things by halves when it comes to heat. We weren't even visiting in peak summer, just around Pentecost, still late spring by the calendar. Didn't matter. We packed like we were heading into a furnace anyway. Turns out, late May in Athens is generally hot. Just not melt into the pavement hot, more maybe get an ice cream and sit in the shade for a bit hot. So we suffered a little, fanned ourselves a lot, possibly over-dramatically. Full summer, we're told, is an entirely different story. We'll take Athens' word for it, from a safe, air-conditioned distance. The hotel itself, genuinely lovely. Would recommend without hesitation. The street it's on, a little more character-driven. Nothing dramatic, just the kind of neighborhood where you walk with slightly more purpose after dark. We knew what we were booking, no surprises here. Just worth mentioning in case anyone picturing marble columns the whole way to the front door. Because here's the thing about Athens. It doesn't perform for the camera. There are stairs, many stairs. Yeah. There's traffic, doing what traffic does. There's graffiti, a lot of it, everywhere, seemingly untouched. And there are cats, unbothered by all of it. Frankly, better adjusted to the whole situation than we were. Athens isn't a museum with city built around it for convenience. It's a city loud, uneven, a bit rough at the edges, that happens to have 3,000 years of history sitting quietly in the middle of it. So, luxury. Sometimes, if you know exactly where to stand. Reality? Better than expected? Mostly. Once you stop measuring it against the brochure. Athens didn't try to impress us, it just kept surprising us instead. Which, honestly, worked better. Next up, what's actually waiting at the top of that hill everyone keeps photographing? And whether it's worth the stairs.
I used to get that. Mine was even